Some dreams are big. Some dreams are small. Some dream to go from place to place. Dreams of love and ever after. Dreams and sacrifices that builds the future. Whatever the dream or step or journey, you can do more with a partner that cares about your dreams. Access, more than banking.
We come to now our market here and then looking at market performances in the course of last week. It's a mixed performance if you ask me, Aruna, because the NGX All-Share Index was up 0.68%, market capitalization 0.68%, volume down 27.99%, deals down 14.64%, value down 30.79%. Your conclusion?
I think what we see here is a market that actually wants to rally, but is starved of liquidity. And if you look at the report, the FDI report of NSE or NGX, that there was a 54% reduction in foreign direct investment participation on the floor of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. It just mean that the foreign investors are not there.
Don't you think that it is better for our market?
Yeah, if we leave it over a time, we'll be able to develop and take it our own.
And that is why the more all of us should come to this market with a little income in our hands and we save via the platform of the stock market. Over the years, the market will develop and then the market will grow sustainably. And when that happens, you benefit from it. I benefit from it. Aruna, we go to the different sectors now. Banking was down. Insurance was down 1.65%, banking was down 0.58%, consumer goods down 0.48%, industrial goods down 0.22%, oil and gas down 0.61%, pension down 0.33% decline all through. What are the possibilities in these sectors in the course of this
week? What we saw was, like I used to say, capital flight from the capital market to the money market. You can see the federal government bond in the neighborhood of 8.35% and 9.35% for 2 years tenor and 3 years tenor. I think a number of people, like I've always said, those are risk-free. Instead of you making losses in the capital market, why don't you go and get 8.35%, which is guaranteed? So I think because of capital flight, when you have to remove your money from the market and you have made up your mind to sell, you can take it at any price, thereby putting pressure on the price of the stock, and it will lose at the end of the day. I think that is what we saw there.
Coming to gainers last week, QTIS. This equity does not seem to be tired. It was still up 17.95% last week. Aruna, when do you think QTIS is going to be?
QTIS have always have this way. There is a way the management actually ever releases their result. And when they declare their cutoff, it's always far, like this closure date for the dividend and the bonus is November. So they will give the stock the ample time to rally as it's supposed to be. And you see they are still strong on the bonus, 1-for-1, and they pay the dividend of 50 kobo, and their Q2 was also good. So they give time for the stock to actually exhibit its potential.
It means that the company is good. The audited report is good. They gave good bonus and then their Q2 is also good.
Yes.
So the company is good, though on the indicators is saying that it is overpriced. But indicator is saying overpriced and it still moved on.
No, because it depends on where it's coming from. You understand? The indicator is looking at the figure, maybe probably the money flow. Maybe it's not coming in as it used to be, but you're supposed to put it at the back of our mind from a stock that was doing 210 kobo, that is now over 5 naira. A number of people will not necessarily touch it, and that is why the money flow would have come there a little bit.
Haruna Malam Garba Kurfi is in support of insurance equities. He keeps hammering on it. Of course, we still talk about some of them in the course of this program. Regency 14.29% in the course of last week. Linkage Assurance, another insurance equity, in the course of last week was up 6.67%. Have you bought into the vision of Malam Garba Kurfi that it is time to go and begin to invest in insurance equities?
No. What I saw in that linkage and Regency, it just price recovery. They were just coming back from where from linkage fell from 65 kobo to 60 kobo and back to 64 kobo.
But from what I'm seeing on the charts now, Regency Alliance here has a lot of possibilities. Actually, yes, it recovered because it was actually coming back, but it still has a lot of possibilities in the course of this week. I'm not expecting Cornwall and Transcorp Hotel to be, because Transcorp Hotel is even coded, is qualified, all right? Courtville and MPF Microfinance, what do we have to say about all these equities?
I think Cornwall, they came out with a very good quarter two report, 212% increase. I moved from 1850 to 2035. And why I believe that was what actually impacted it, it moved the day after the release of the result and moved that. Then Julius Berger from 1 kobo to 304 kobo. And when I look at the percentages,
you know, last year they were not making anything. We said it on the radio.
You know, one of the, and you can look at their earning yield is 30.5%, which is over 10%. And the market, what the market has always done, is that the market will always appreciate when you bring better results to the market. Whether it was COVID year or no COVID year, there are, like I said before, there were companies who actually suffered losses in COVID year or decline in COVID year, and they continue to suffer.
But are you still recommending Julius Berger now? Because on the indicators, it's like the price is top there.
It has not moved much from 1850. It has not moved much. I think Julius Berger is still within the buy range, especially when you want to hold it for long.
Right, because of our time, let's go to the losers. Nemeth, where we still could see one. Let's start with Wapik. What do you think was though Malam will still talk about that, their second quarter result was not good?
I think it was a flat 2 kobo for 2 kobo. The market is just repricing it.
Nemeth, what's the problem with it?
Nemeth dropped substantially from 12 kobo to 4.47 kobo. That's about 64% decline. So the market have to react to that.
In a way, a market is kind of responding to the prices, to the performances.
Performance, of course.
Performances of these equities.
Good to performances, yes.
All right. For Nemeth, it's actually at the bottom level. It may begin to see good days after now. That is what the indicators are saying. We've got to go on this segment. Haruna, your last word.
Yeah, like we are going to see a better market. You can see what happened.
Because the market didn't respond well.
It's a market that you can see the ASI grow. It was a market that want to grow. Like I said, it was liquidity.
So what do we do to now make the market to grow?
And the question is that the people that left last week, they will not leave this week. You understand? The volume of money that left last week will not leave this week. By the time you begin to compare this week and last week, I discovered that there may even be an improvement in both turnover and in volume and value.
Thank you so much, Haruna. Haruna's number will be scrolling on the screen. Please take your time asking. We've got very little time on the air. Please, he would take the time to talk to you more. Haruna, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Right?
First Money is Nigeria's biggest and most preferred agent banking network. Thanks to First Money, millions of people are living their dreams. Meet some First Money agents who are driving this.
One Kesu Kireke from First Bank introduced me to First Money. I forgot searching for job.
Ya taimaki mutane sosai wurin matsowa kusa da yanayin banki. Da sai sun tafiya mai nisa kamin su je su samu banki.
Through First Money, over 1 million people across Nigeria have their financial services needs met daily. In all the accessible local government areas, you are bound to find First Money agents. With First Money, we're bringing financial inclusion and the many benefits that come with it. You first. First Bank.